And we are now live. Good afternoon, my minions, henchmen, interns, and employees. Welcome back to Masquerade Industries. I am your sinister and scintillating host, as per always and forever, Mal Damask. Good to see you all. I hope you've enjoyed your weekend. Realizing that the music wasn't playing properly for some reason. Odd. I hope you're all doing well. It's going to be an interesting week this week. I'll be doing things on a little bit of a crunch, as, for those of you who may not have heard me on my more off moments, I have mentioned that I will probably be going on vacation this week, so surprise, there's going to be back-to-back streams happening for the next few days. Starting with, of course, our usual with Guild Wars 2 on the weekend. So, let me get us started, shall we? Just need to swap everything over, make sure that we're all getting to the proper server, set up the game capture, and there we go. Yes, I know, it's surprising. The boss can go on vacation. It happens. I'll be sure to elaborate more on it, but I won't say much about it, just simply noting that it's going to happen. Alright. Here we are, the Timberline Falls.
Now this is a find.
There we go. Yep, we're supposed to head to Concordia. Yeah, that's Concordia is where we're supposed to be going to next. Okay. Well, it's going to be a bit to get there. So in the meantime, it is the start of the new week. So you know what that means. It's time to discuss the Villain of the Week nomination. As a reminder, for those who may not be familiar or have not been heard this, once a week I will go over a randomly selected villain that has been submitted by you, my wonderful minions, henchmen, interns, and employees, to do a bit of a rambling discussion on it. Just giving my thoughts on whatever villain that I feel would be fun to talk about, whether they are from media, from any sort of media, from video games, from TV shows, from books, from movies, from stage plays. Now, if we're doing Baddie of the Week, that'll be something else, although maybe I would consider that for a later sort of review. While we're doing all this stuff here at the Molodets excavation, we can cover our first villain. Let me just get into a nice little seating position. Just, get into the proper mindset for it. Here, gonna sit in the cat tree while I get everything set up. So, today's villain of the week is an interesting one, but I will say this is one I am going to have to give a spoiler warning for. So, if you haven't played the first Ace Attorney game, which has been around for quite some time, I don't know what you're missing, what you're waiting for, but we will be discussing the main villain of the final bonus case of the original Ace Attorney. The case known as Rise from the Ashes, the only Ace Attorney game that does not feature the Turnabout title. So today we will be discussing... I'm setting the timer now. I'm limiting myself to 15 minutes to ramble about this villain. This is not the right timer. Alright, setting the timer, we will be discussing Damon Gant, who was suggested by our own wonderful, from our own wonderful Prime Henchman, Jack the Rabbit. So, Damon Gant, I think the best way to at least start out talking about Damon Gant is to at least get into the headspace of explaining his particular case. So, probably another place to start would be to explain more about just the general Ace Attorney franchise. You play as Phoenix Wright, amateur, emphasis on amateur, lawyer who is doing his best through a series of cavalcading, escalating, and almost ridiculous cases, all that fun sort. With this final game being, well, this final case being one of the more peculiar cases in which the culprit or the accused has openly confessed to being responsible. The accused being the chief prosecutor for the prosecution office, Emma Sky, and all that kind of jazz. But the real kicker is the true identity of the main villain behind this case, Damon Gant, the chief of police. Now, when you first meet Damon Gant, he is this absolutely jovial and delightful kind of guy who's like, oh yeah, he's got a nickname for everybody. It's a Righto and like Judgy or Udgy. That's what it is. And just always seems to be like, oh yeah, I'm the guy who's friends with everybody. He is, I meant Emma as in the things. Brain does not want to cooperate with me this morning, but I will try and keep my best going as we are futzing our way through here. But Lana was accused of murdering a detective and dumping his car inside dumping the detective's body inside of recurring frenemy antagonist Miles Edgeworth's car. But you meet this guy. He is the chief of police, and he has this energy about him where it feels like, he is like the kind of person who's like, oh yeah, I would absolutely go and have a beer with him. But there's something off about him. He's always smiling. He's always got this like very big, wide look on his face. He's always offering to go fishing or like go golfing with people or go swimming, and like going swimming especially. And it's this energy that he seems to exude of like, yeah, I can I'm more focused on having a good time than anything else. When the rabbit hole goes very deep with him, it's like, default state, he is just raw aura farming with presenting himself as like, I am the guy who will command the attention of anybody in the room, which I adore for a character, especially for a main villain of a case who has done some seriously reprehensible things, including like just so much blackmail and like manipulation, control, trying to rig a system into a case in order to like one of the big cruxes of his case is that it all dates back to an older case in which they had to forge some evidence in order to get a notorious criminal like properly arrested. They know he did it, but he was just he was just considered way too dangerous to be able to let go. So they forged evidence to try and, get him arrested. And a lot of the people who worked on the case, like, they got the boot. Quite a few of the detectives and prosecutors and attorneys got taken off the case because of it. Because they were trying to, do a lot of stuff. And he was manipulating. It's a lot of manipulation and control. And the whole time, he is putting on this very strong energy of, I am the guy who is holding the cards, and, like, I can tell you what's in the deck because I'm the one who gave you the deck of cards in the first place. It's a very great energy for a villain. Like, compared to, because given prior, we had a lot more serious or, like, super smug villains who, at that point, would be like, oh, there's no way I'm gonna get caught, I'm too confident and all this kind of stuff. And it's, like, confidence is always a major part in any of these detective kind of games. So, a villain who is as confident to be near constantly smiling, you never see him lose his cool in the majority of the game. Or, like, in the majority of the case, where he's just like, oh, yes, absolutely, I'm totally gonna go along with this, but you're not gonna do you're not actually gonna do what I think what you say you're gonna do, because that would be bad for you, right? It's the energy of he has this projection of I could like very much like pulling from Willem Dafoe as the Green Goblin. I could crush you like a bug if I wanted to, but I won't, because we're all friends here. We're all buddy-buddy. We're doing this because we care, and I'm so interested in helping you out. It's great. He's very, very good. He has like a way about him that makes him so threatening and so like it's the kind of energy that I adore for an Ace Attorney villain. And my only gripe with him is a holy ever-loving, like, gobshit. His quest, not his quest, his case is so goddamn long. I think, in total, I clocked in at about, like, what, 4 hours on this case? Why is it reading as offline? It was so goddamn long. But it's entertaining because you never know what he's gonna pull to try and get you to, like, stay on his side or to, like, keep you in his pockets, to say the least. Ooh, level up. Let's go with this sneak thief. Whoa. I am drifting all over the place. But sure, like, as much as the case is way too long and it goes on, and we get more and more stuff about, like, everything that's going on in the case, the whole, the SL9 incident that he's involved in, the general manipulation that he, coerces everyone into, yeah, absolutely. And, like, probably one of the basic examples of, like, how good at the aura farming he is, like, one of the first times when you catch him off guard outside of court, he just gives the exact look that you see right here above. It's just that he just silently stares at you and just says, "Right-o." Like, he calls you Right-o the entire time because you're Phoenix Wright and all that. But it's just... oh, it makes you so uncomfortable with, like, oh. The first time I thought it happened, I thought my game was bugging out. But no, it was just very, like, it was very intentionally uncomfortable. He's a character who makes you feel tiny. Whatever stuff. Also, yeah, anyone who knows me, I am a sucker for organs. They are one of my favorite instruments. Especially, you know, as a supervillain. There's a bit where he pulls Detective Gumshoe into the office, and you hear him playing the organ as he's talking about firing him. In this very positive kind of tone, it's like, oh, you know, you're contributing so much, but we gotta let you go. It's not turning out well for you. It is absolutely wonderful. It's like... to toot my own horn, it makes me think of my own office, how I have a record player set up for when I have to discipline like some sort of unruly employee, where I will simply pull out the record player and start playing some classical music or other, as unfortunately I am not musically talented in any way unless I decide I want to sing, but I'll put on something like Night on Bald Mountain to really get the intimidation factor in. But it's the kind of extra pull that I adore. Not to mention also, he's a laugher. Any good villain worth his salt will let you know it's important to be able to laugh in the face of opposition. And boy, howdy does he laugh. Right down to the very end, when you finally gotten him. And his response, like most other Ace Attorney villains, whenever you catch them and they finally have their breakdown, they scream, they yell, they start panicking, they'll froth at the mouth. Damon Gant, he laughs. And laughs. and laughs and laughs, and he's like go full clapping as hard as he can, getting faster and faster, getting different variations of his laughter, and it's getting so intense over and over and over again. You're like, oh, he has just lost it, and then as soon as he's done, he's like, all right, well, we got it. Who's up for swimming later? I guess I'm going to jail now. And he just like he accepts it too. He accepts that he's been caught, and it's like, wow, that is a mark of a great villain who just is like, okay, well, I've been caught. It's been a nice long game. So be it. And I'm gonna go out with a bang, laughing and terrifying the opposition and all that stuff. It's so magnificently well done. Also, like, I'd like to also give a little bit of a great note to his design motif. The whole presence that he has. The orange shirt, the orange smoking jacket that he has. Not smoking jacket, it's a double-breasted jacket. The lightning bolt kind of aesthetic that he has atop his head for hair. The red cross tie. It gives him an almost, like a combination of a divine and an infernal presence. The first thing I thought of when I saw Damon Gant was, this man reminds me of Zeus. Mr. Hey you, Mr. High and Mighty, get off my cloud. I mean, and given that one of his shock animations is him getting struck with lightning, that absolutely can go, goes for it, but it's still quite an interesting thing, and it's like, it's the extraness. And the whole energy that he cultivates for himself, that's so cool, and also so terrifying, that makes him such an excellent villain that I enjoy seeing. Now, what is going on with these script? Yeah, another Fallen Angel vibe that I can, you can go for that. There's lots that you can give for him, but it's the idea of this is a servant of justice, or servant of the law, who is so corrupt and so influential. But then again, also going for the Zeus thing. Those of you who know Greek mythology know Zeus fucking sucks. He is an absolute jackass. The guy who can't keep it in his toga to save his life. But it's very fascinating to see the kind of design they went into for making Damon Gant as, like, intimidating of a character as possible. And possibly, I will say, he is, in spite of him being part of such a deeply annoying, annoyingly long case in the franchise, he's easily, without a doubt, one of my favorite Ace Attorney villains. Like, bar none. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, also going, yeah, again, he's such a master manipulator that literally the only thing, like, he is able to play other people like that goddamn pipe organ that he has. All to the point, like, with the ultimate, realization of the only way that he could have screwed up was by his own faults, which is a really fascinating and very magnificent way to turn an otherwise, like, almost unflappable villain. It shows that he is still fallible. And that's amazing, because that means that, like, yeah, we can take this villain who is almost untouchable, this guy who nobody could be able to stand up against, and the only way that they could have been beaten was because of one thing he was not careful about. And that's one of the biggest ways that villains will always go down. It's because they're not, like, they think that they have everything in their favor except for one thing, and it's their own infallibility that they can't keep up with. And that's ultimately what brings them down. Maybe there are better Ace Attorney villains in the franchise, but I'm going to say I give a lot of props for Damon Gant for taking an otherwise very obnoxious and long-winded case and make him the main villain. All right, well, that is exactly 15 minutes of fame for Mr. Damon Gant. Let's go off to jail with him. Boop. As always, if you wish to see a villain that you would like to have covered here on Villain of the Week, we have the submissions channel located on our Discord server, which is located in the Twitch channel Twitch chat description. So go ahead and give us a toss. I would love to see some other ones. Reminder, of course, that subscribers get priority for. Yep, subscribers will get priority for whatever submissions are first. But I am know that there are plenty of villains out there that I know very much, that I know and love. Others I do not. So maybe you could surprise me about it. Heck, I've got one that's coming up that I absolutely do adore. Oh, we got something going on. Alright, back to this. What are we doing? Oh yeah, we've been messing around and dealing with, helping with this guy dealing with some script stuff. Okay. Ugh. Okay, where are you going? Why do I still have the bucket? No, I did not mean to aggro the deer. No, that's a stag. Whoop. Wait, come back. Come back, I was following you for a reason. I can't remember why. There it is. Oh, it's an ambush. Okay. For an aside note, like, I am considering maybe, like, I know I've already done the first 3 Ace Attorney games on, elsewhere, but who knows? Maybe I'll start anew and, do another stream of the franchise in the future. Alright, go and enjoy your dinner, Dag. Dinner, man, I am mush-mouthed today. Alright. There we go. Oh, there we go. That's 3 events, and another point closer towards the Wizard's Vault. Oh no. Uh-oh. Yep. I got the hiccups. Yeah, I have not played the Investigations games yet, nor have I played the Apollo Justice series or the Great Ace Attorney, but who knows, maybe in the future if we get something for more visual novel stuff. After all, I know you all love to hear the sound of my voice, otherwise you wouldn't be here for these chats. So maybe you'd love to hear me give my impressions of what I think Ace Attorney characters sound like, unless I somehow manage to get people to join with me in all these.
Worse, the Risen have begun to move in from the south.
Risen.
The Derman Priory and Vigil have forged an alliance to face these threats together in the forts of Concordia and Caer Evermore. Golden Light Hallowed is devising new weapons to aid our cause.
All right, so we just got to make we got to make all our way over to Fort Concordia. Shouldn't be too hard. We just gotta flit our way over. Let's try and unlock as much as we can, so that way I can get more XP and all that good shit. There we go. Gentle River Waypoint. Wee. God, I love the aesthetic of the Timberland Falls. They are so beautiful with this, this tundra kind of atmosphere that they have. It's very, like, nature is coming out of winter and into the spring. A lot of snow melt everywhere. Concordia's always got a lot of problems going on for it, but we'll get there. But first let's start out with this Golden Light Hollow quest, and oh, I see a memory over there. Or at least I see something. I'll have to check that out. But first, let's get a good view. Ain't this place purty? Let's see. Oh. What are you... What do we have here? What am I scanning? Oh, that's right. Golem behavior analysis for building a better bot. Okay. The Inquest Golem. Scan the Okay. That's a deep cut mission I keep on forgetting that I have. Alright. So...
Always be loyal to your crew.
let's push the button.
You fool! I warned you not to push that button.
Well,
What is it about buttons and half
I-
find so irresistible?
who are you calling a half-wit? I am at least a whole-wit.
You hear?
Alright. Well, accidentally triggered an event, but who cares? It'll be fun.
6 feet tall.
Threat level minimal.
Well, hopefully this will help me clear up a little bit more of the missions. At least I hope it will contribute towards it. Wick!
Embrace simplicity.
Okay, there we go. Bunch of raptors coming through. Where even is this portal that I opened up going to? That's a question. Oop, that's some elementals. I might as well call in some emergency services. There we go. Oh, there's an Etten. Ow. That's more bears. Alright, how are we holding up? Oh, there's another one. Overcharge! Come on now. Oh, there we go. Just a couple more raptors coming in. I'm on. How much longer until the gate is done? I'm on Wick. There we go. Well, it didn't do squat for my progression, but it's an XP boost. Alright, well. Let's see. Need an elemental lodestone for this teleporter. Meh. Alright. Now, what do I need? Exterminator Nath.
How interesting.
Okay, what is the matter that you need help with? Okay, yep, spider. Oh, yeah, this stomping? No, this primitive solution in mind. What do you have in mind? Take the spray, take this and spray the spider nets with. Yay, I've got bug spray. Alright, time to go and spray some bugs. Biff. Alright. Yep, just a little bit of cleaning and should be good. And biff.
Infuriating.
Friggin' big spiders. Ugh. Unpleasant. But easy to handle. Okay. Spray. There we go. Okay, on to the next one. Just doing a little general cleaning. That's all the important stuff. No. Ooh, 2 for 1. Oh, that's another one. Oh, I don't think so. Nope. Hatchlings. Oh, thank you, helpful person. Oh, 100%. I do not think I can handle, as like very few. Like I have, as a proper supervillain, I have very few weaknesses, but do I hate spiders? Ugh. Biff. Okay, just a little bit more, and I should have biffed all these spider eggs. And biff. Okay, yeah, one more should do it.
Infuriating.
Away with you. There we go. On behalf of the Golden Light Hollow crew, I recognize your efforts to aid us in our production process. Your contributions allowed us to move forward on many experiments. CISA. Hooray!
I offer the best prices around.
Do you? Why are you the person I'm not trying to talk to? Let's see. Staffs.
Crit be up to?
Let's see. Oh, I should probably do some salvaging. See what else I can get rid of. Boink, boink. Ooh, Agent of Entropy.
I've never seen the script motivated to build anything more than simple dwellings before. This can't be good.
Alright, let's move on to the next one. Alright, the Gyre Rapids. Let's go up here, and this one should tip us into a level up. Ain't that a beautiful destroyed fortress? Shame we can't go look into earlier versions of the game where that place wasn't destroyed. Oh, we got some mail. Ahem. Your herald. Heir has fled north to honor the waves. Hail, mighty hero! I don't know how to tell you this, but I'm afraid that Heir Stegglekin has been in a dark mood of late. Apparently her recent meeting with Zoja affected her badly, and I, and others, are afraid that she plans to do something rash, to go out as a hero. I have heard this from Kaith, who has been following the northwards into Frost Gorge Sound. There, a great sanctuary ship of the Codan, the Honor of the Waves, is floundering as a result of the attacks of Jormad's minions. Both Kaith and I fear that Heir is looking for a battle too big for herself, and I said you would catch up to them to help Heir. Please attend to this at your earliest convenience. Your Herald. Yeah, sure, whatever. Alright, let's get some viewing.
The alliance of the Dermot Priory and the Vigil has been constructive, though even together we are challenged. Care Evermore is under constant attack by the Risen, as the Priory scours the surrounding ruins for ancient secrets of the Elder Dragons.
Understood. Alright. Well, looks like it is currently being attacked by the Grawl, so... yeah, that's manageable. But the quest marker is over this way, so let's head to it. Forging the Pact. Alright, here we are. Historian? Welcome, Chat the Talker. Things got ugly on Claw Island, didn't it? We lost a lot of good soldiers and a lot of good friends, but we sure gave Zaitan a bloody nose, right? Right. What's going on here? We're getting prepared to take the fight to Zaitan. I'm looking forward to taking charge. Jahern has gathered a lot of important people to discuss our strategy. I better go find him then. Thanks. And we got some mail. Savant, I have to thank you. You just won me 100 platinum from an old college friend. After I heard that Claw Island had been overrun, I bet them that you'd be the one to solve the problem and break all the dragon's toys. It's easy to be proud of you when I also get to rub in the Arcane Council's faces. Ha! Combining the orders was a stroke of genius. I don't know how you did it, but your efficient use of available resources deserves another award. Speaking of awards, it has come to my attention that another of my master's apprentices has been causing trouble near Sorrow's Embrace. Kudu never had two sparks to rub between his ears, and now he's claiming to have invented the biggest golem in history? I'll believe it when I blow it up. Keep up the good work, Zoja. Oh.
Hello. Again, nice work at Claw Island. And, as I said before, my condolences on Tybalt.
Hello, Duran. Tybalt will be sorely missed, but the Master Whispers is impressed with your progress here. We are eager to see what you can accomplish here. That makes two of us. I intend to do Tybalt proud. Yep. Let's see. We've got other people. There's Winnet, Bygarth. Oh, well, there's Winnet, Dorn, Efoot, Bygarth, Occam, Crusader on Farin. Any other familiar faces? Nope. Oh, there's Traherne waiting out here, being all moody. I'm glad to see you. I need to convince the Orders of Tyria that the path I've chosen is the right one. Your support can make the difference. What do you need? I've assembled all the key personnel and they're standing by. I'd like you to join us for the discussion. You have an important role to play in the pact. I'm ready. Let's go. Hello, everyone. Let's talk. Cutscene.
Thank you all for coming. We're here because Claw Island proved the value of cooperation. Our pact has already achieved remarkable results. As the pact's leader, I am adopting the rank of Marshal. I'd also like to present my second in command, one of the heroes of Claw Island, who will bear the rank of Commander. To defeat Zaitan and cleanse Ore, the pact needs to go on the offensive. For that, we need a headquarters. I suggest the abandoned fortress on Terzetto Bay.
I know the place. Formidable, easily defensible, and right on Zaitan's doorstep. A solid decision, Marshal Traherne. The Vigil is with you.
It is a wise choice. The Priory will also follow you to the Pact's new headquarters and on into Ore.
No argument here, Marshal. It's a smart call. Count the Order of Whispers in as well.
Yeah.
Excellent. I'll begin preparing our new headquarters at the Terzetto site, which I have codenamed Fort Trinity.
Great name for a location.
Please, Commander. I'd like to speak with you.
I have the orders pledged, but I don't believe I have their confidence. Please go talk to Dorn, Efoot, and Winnet. Help me define their concerns about me and the Pact so I can assuage them. I'll get started right away. Alright, let's start with Winnet because she's closest. A fortress and right on Ore's doorstep, as it were. Bold move. I just hope it's an effective one. Do you have any serious concerns? Traherne has the knowledge we need, but will these soldiers and spies listen to him? It'll take charisma and a forceful personality to keep this pact together. I appreciate your candor. Putting a fort this close to ore is smart, and it creates opportunity. I just hope Traherne can make the most of it. If you have concerns, I'd like to hear them. Simply put, one victory doesn't win a war. Before I commit soldiers to serve under Traherne, I want to know he's capable of leading under fire. Fair point, thanks. I suppose a fort is the next logical step. I don't like giving the dragon such a visible target, but what choice do we really have? None. Do you have any serious concerns about the plan? Between you and me, alliances, especially this one, are fragile creatures. It was so difficult to assemble, I fear it may be impossible to preserve. I see. Thank you for your honesty. So, Traherne, we're fucked. Have you spoken to the Order's officials? If they have doubts, these doubts could prove fatal to the Pact and to Tyria. They're all worried about your ability to lead this army into battle. As I feared, I cannot blame them for being wary of an untested general. In time, Zaitan will give me a chance to prove myself. I simply hope they don't lose faith in me before then. Surely they see your knowledge of ore makes you indispensable. Yes, but indispensable does not necessarily mean inspiring. I need to show them that I will not wither under fire and that I have what it takes to win this war. Agreed. What's our next move? Now we speak to the smiths. I've gathered some of the finest armorers and weaponsmiths in Tyria. They can give packed soldiers the edge they need in ore. Who've you invited? Bygoth of the Norn and Occam of the Silvari, both masters of their craft. I've also brought in the Tengu Izu Steel Shrike. I have something special in mind for him. Sounds good. Let's go.
Let's hope the Smiths rise to my challenge out of innate nobility, or at least pride.
Cutscene number 2.
Thank you for coming. I'm Marshal Traherne, and I've invited each of you here because you are the finest smiths and crafters in all of Tyria. I'm forging a pact to deal with the Elder Dragons. The 3 major orders of Tyria have agreed to join, but we also need you and your skills.
It would be an honor to stand with you, Firstborn.
Your envoy
Lots of
already
popping.
approached me with a similar offer, Marshal. I've decided to accept. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here.
Ooh.
Ha! There's only one finest smith in Tyria, and you're looking at him. I stand ready to prove it.
Excellent. I have a list of potential projects. My quartermasters will make sure you have the tools and raw materials you need. Please begin at once.
Somebody, help me! The team studying Rancor ruins was overwhelmed by the undead.
Uh-oh. Oh, dead man. The Risen. Undead. Scores of them. The research team is trapped. Help them. What research team? Where? Yeah, it's a minor bug, but thankfully it's nothing too game-breaking. South, in Rancor ruins. Undead overwhelmed the dig site. So many. The team sent me to get help. They found something important. We can't let Zaitan claim it. And I shall meet you there. My experiences in the ore would be an asset, and this would be my chance to allay some of the fears and concerns you've discovered. Excellent. I'll meet you at Rancor ruins. Alright. Let's go talk to Vigil Tactician Art. I heard the commotion, Commander. What's the situation? We're going to rescue the research teams in Rancor ruins. I hope you're bringing the entire platoon, or even a battalion. At least let me come along and protect you in turn. Someone has to stay here and defend the fort. Good point. All these crafters and VIPs need protection. We'll cover things here and leave the rescue mission to you. Alright, to the Rancor ruins, which are down this way. There we go, got him. Oh, we got a downed researcher here. And some holographic displays. Oh, my ears. What happened? Last thing I remember was my golems and I being attacked, and then there was an explosion. You're very lucky. The undead are in here in force. But the survey teams, the dig, they're going to need your help. We're on it. Get back to Concordia where it's safe. Tyrant's Mount. Cutscene.
I'm glad to see you. Something is definitely unnatural here. That miasma settled in shortly after we arrived. Fortunately, our ally sent help. Agent Zuri from the Order of Whispers, and Crusader Afanan from the Vigil.
At your service, killing Orions is my purpose in life. But in the spirit of our newly forged union, this is extra noble.
A pleasure to meet you, Commander.
Okay, Zuri is extremely cute. I will give that.
You won't see me coming or going.
Noted. Our objective is to locate a missing Priory team. Traherne, this is your mission. How do you want us to handle it?
By playing to our respective strengths. Zuri goes in to conduct stealth reconnaissance, while the rest of us take the main path through the ruins.
I think my outfit's
We'll draw
different.
the
I need to
attention
fix
of
that.
any Orions, and thin out their numbers as we proceed. Let's all rendezvous at the far end of the site.
I'm going stealthy. I'll report back as soon as I know anything.
Ah, there we go. I didn't apply to the equipment. There we go. Much better. Alright, let's explore and search for survivors. Those aren't survivors, those are corpses. Aw, he got stuck on the geometry, how cute. Wah!
For the record, you've been struck.
Fire! There we go. Oh yeah, seeing a lot of texture issues today. Some of the impact ones are getting a little bit of popping. Okay. Nothing here.
No survivors here, but we'll keep looking. Those barricades won't hold for long. We have to move.
Wow. They probably will fix it later, yeah. Thankfully, it's just visual stuff, so it's not much of a real major issue. Just slightly distracting. Whee! I will admit it is at least just kind of funny to see all these like big red squares just appearing with every random attack or so. There we go. Okay, heading up this way.
Another barricade. That means we're headed in the right direction.
Oh, there's the survivors.
We can't break through and protect our people. Too dangerous. We have to find another way.
All right. Oh. Not so much for that barrier. Just gonna get some turrets set up because it's gonna be a defense thing.
Well done.
Why did I fire it way too early? I'm on now. Bip, 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 bip. There we go. Ah, they're getting closer. And nastier. I hate fighting Rizek Hylek. Then again, I hate any enemy that can poison you.
You've got a big problem. More undead on the way.
Ah, 2 veterans at the same time. Lovely. Whee! I've seen that happen. It's still very entertaining. Whiff. Just use some of those. Excuse me. There we go. All right. There we go. That should be all of them, I hope. Unless there's suddenly more. Yotoho? Oh, yep, there's some more. There we go. There we go, that's all of them. Cutscene.
Are we glad to see you? Never seen a flood of Orions like that. And I've been doing this for years.
You're safe now.
Dobbs.
Stick close to us and we'll get you out of here intact.
What about our second team? They went ahead to secure a recent discovery right before the undead tide came in. They might still be alive.
I can confirm that. There are tracks leading into the caves. It's a defensible position, so the second team could be dug in there.
Then we're not leaving until we're sure, one way or the other. Spread out and protect the researchers. We're going on.
Okay. All right. Now we go and find the second research team.
I hope we find the second team soon. I've known some of those scholars since I joined. Found the entrance to the caverns.
All right,
it's
excellent.
Barricaded shut. I've got this. Stand back.
Standing back. Oh, cowering. Alright,
We
little
can't afford to lose the second team, or the artifact they were hunting.
That ought to do it.
Hasri, I love your explosives. I forgot my supply crates were out there still. Whoops. I'm coming. It begins. Oh, there they are. Scholar Inkblood. Whoa. There we go. Wait. Come on. There we go. Thank the alchemy you're here, and not a moment too soon. What happened to your team? We made a significant find, but as we were collecting it, the undead stormed in and trapped us here. This is all we could do to stay alive. What were you looking for? An ancient dwarf tome from more than 250 years ago. It's information from the last time the dragons rose. It could be conceivably hold the key to defeating them today. That's even more then it's even more urgent we get you and the tome out. Of course, there's a way out to the south. I theorize it will have fewer risen compared to the direction you just came from. Sounds perfect. Follow me.
To withdraw. Commander, you lead the way. Keep together and stay on your guard.
Alright, so we just gotta bust out through the south. Nice try. There we go. Excellent. Push it on through.
Where did that come from?
Yep, and we got a problem.
Supposed to be our way out.
The Orients followed us. They've showed disturbingly advanced tactics ever since we arrived.
Commander, to me. I need your opinion.
Okay, whoop, wrong thing. Cutscene. But I do say southern
Another
exit.
dead end. Militarily, I'd say we're being funneled into a trap.
I've seen the Orions swarm, and I've seen them lurk.
They're learning.
I've never seen them set traps. Are they capable of tactical thinking?
Oh, yes. I've seen them do exquisitely horrible things. If the Priory team found the artifact I suspect they found, it all makes sense.
They were looking for a dwarven tome. Why would Zaitan care so much about an ancient book of lore?
I believe it contains information about the last time the dragons rose. Its very existence proves they can be beaten back. Our enemy wants to keep that information from us.
How does the dragon even know about it? Zaitan doesn't strike me as much of a reader.
Zaitan knows everything its minions know. One of its corrupted servants, while alive or after death, must have seen the tome.
Yep.
Commander, to me. I believe I can get us out of this situation, but I'll need you to protect me while I do it.
Easy done.
We're trapped, but I can summon the reinforcements we need to fight our way out.
Alright, go ahead,
My
Trevor.
minions will aid in our escape. Buy me some time to prepare.
Alright, we'll do, Treherd. Summon! Gee, Treherne, how come you're able, as a necromancer, to summon 5 flesh golems? It's not like you only get 1 if you're playing a necromancer yourself. I'm not bitter. Yeah, the third-party hacking program simply known as being an NPC. Alright, excellent. Barf. Oh yeah, welcome back, Jag. And no, that's right, the World Cup is still a thing. I do not care for sports, mostly because I'm bad at all of them. Oh, there we go. I'm not even aiming at that one game. Come on. There we go. God, how many more grubs am I gonna have to deal with? Ah. Okay, we're almost out. Mother of God, how many more of these stupid grubs am I going to have to deal with? Come on. It's getting ludicrous. Good. Alright, let's move, people. There we go. Back out. Oh, Necromancer. Not Necromancer, Lich.
Now you die here. The elements bow before me, and I bow before Zaitan. He willed your death. He shall have it.
I was born to undo your master's work. If I must kill you to achieve that, so be it.
The dragon commands and
oh, shit. Payload incoming. Oh no. My oil slick. Overcharged. I'm on now. I'm on now. Well, there's no. What was he saying about complaining the enemy?
Well done, Marshal Traherne. That Orient ugly looked nigh unstoppable. You did it.
The Pact did it. Our combined efforts made this happen, just as we'll defeat Zaitan together. Hopefully,
Together.
our chances of doing just that have been improved with the information contained inside the Dwarven Tome.
We can help you there. I'm fluent in Ancient Dwarf. Get us out of here, and I'll work on that tome until it's completely translated.
Done. Zuri, please escort the research teams back to Concordia. Commander, you're with me.
Alright, now to go and talk to Traherne again. Well done, Commander. But this is the first step in a long, perilous journey. From here on, things will get more difficult. I'm ready for whatever Zaitan has in store for us. Excuse me. Ugh.
And finished.
Nope, I've got more storage. Alright, now let's see. Oh, and let's do some salvaging while I'm at it, because there's still some more things I need to get rid of. There we go. And that's officially our daily. Hooray! Was it just completed? Okay, next mission is striking off the chains, which we'll still be doing here in Timberland, I think. Oh, I'm stretching now. Yeah. Pardon me. Right then. So I need to get all the way over there. Which means I can deal with all the stuff here that's happening at the place. Why am I blanking on this name? Castora. That's what it is. There we go. Fixing the flagpoles that have been set on fire. Oh, I see a shiny object up here. Woo. There we go. Work hard for now. Memory of Timberland Falls. Right. Ow. Oh, alright. That's right, the waypoint here was destroyed. Why was it destroyed? I will not say, because that's a later event. Meantime, time to murder some Grawl. Woo! Very sad. Ook ooks. Come on, smash. There we go.
Infuriate.
Whoop, come on now. Whoop. And there we go. Mission complete. Concordia fares well thanks to your contributions. Your efforts help to weaken the Grawl and the Risen enough to slow their attacks on our fortress. Much appreciated.
We fight because we must.
Can I get some stuff? Yes, I will take a graffiti-covered stone. Place the frog in a jar. I completely keep on forgetting that I have. Any gear that's worth getting? Nope. Alright, time to sell the junk.
Goodbye.
And to move on. Whee! Well, looks like Tumult is on the move. Alright, let's get the Gyro Rapids waypoint. And there's the event right over here. Now, protect the golems. Oh. Yeah, we got some excavation stuff going on. And already absolutely killing it with the leveling. Not leveling, with clearing path. I'm amazing.
This will do as another excavation site. Building time.
Alright, now to hold off the waves of undead.
Buying something?
Stone Summit Yak Slapper.
That is all.
Hey, whatever you want to do about your yaks that you could do in your own time, don't involve me. And mission complete already. I clicked that way too fast to read it. Shit, I think it was just saying that I was doing a good job. Whatever. Woo. Alright, what are you offering? Ooh, I will absolutely take this badge. Yep. Let's take the ring. And I'll take the badge. Let's replace the smashed Inquest capacitor. Do some ring replacement. And there we go.
Goodbye.
Okay. And I think I missed a spot up here. As there's a unexplored area. I was right. Yep. Yep, the candle chimney. I need to go this way because there is a hero point hiding. Except I might have gone in the wrong direction. No, I have not. I'm supposed to swim out. That's right, it's this way. It's over yonder. Unless it's through here. Stop it. Alright, time to eat some paint. The paint has been eaten.
My spirit endures.
Okay, now I gotta walk out of here because until that paint wears off, I can't mount. Okay. Super speed, go! Go, gadget. There we go. Woo! Got a bad stutter there for a moment. Look, I can choose to deal with it as I like. Maybe I can choose to eat it if I want to. So long as I get the power from the paint, that's all that matters. Okay, the Rancor. Whoa. Ooh, get some really bad lag spikes here. Look, when you find your mysterious ancient war paint, you can choose to eat it if you want. I'm choosing to eat it because why not? Nope, I'm stuck. Help! Okay, it's not that way. I'm sure I'll come back around to it. Oop. I'll remember how to get to it eventually. Ooh, look at this swamp. No, that was my game deliberately lagging. It was having some problems. There we go, the Pythian Point. And the Serpent Stones. And a level up. There we go. Let's go with the rune. Yep, gotta get the Rune of Balthasar. Let's put this right here. Okay. Alright! Now I can make... Let's see, Amalgam. Ooh! Well, now I can take elite specializations. Question is, though... Oh, I absolutely know what I'm going to go for. I'm going for Mechanist. There we go. Problem is, it's just going to take some work to get to it. Alright, here we go. The Malorian Wilds. Oh.
Let's get this over with.
Talus Water Slide. Okay.
These waters are teeming with Krayt
Oregon.
determined to control the region. Around the lake are Quaggan and Hylik that desperately need your protection. Hurry, before they're all completely wiped out.
Hold up, I thought I saw something on the map. Ooh! Yeah, there's a side quest area. I'll have to check it out, but in the meantime, we've got stuff to do. Gotta burn corpses, help the folks out around Care Evermore and all that good stuff. Yeah! Ooh, lots of dead people. Not a good time to be in these swamps, to be sure. Burn. No, I said burn. I'm on now. There's never a good time to be in any swamps. There we go. If you are ever in the swamp, in any kind of swamps in a fantasy setting for any reason whatsoever, you've made a horrible mistake with your life. Whee! Nah, gotcha. He fell for the glue trap. Oh, looks like there's something going on over there. The Gate of Evermore is getting raided. And I'm stuck. I mean, that's a counterpoint. It doesn't really amount to much. Ow! Okay, that's one wave down, however many more to go. Yep, and there we go, mission completed. Good gravy. Job well done. Your help with the Risen has given some breathing room to the Allied orders at Care Evermore. The Vigil and Priory rarely see eye to eye, but maybe we can start to see the value of working together towards a common goal. Kiara. Alright, let's see if you've got something to give. What are you selling? Yeah, I'll take a medal. Place this graffiti-covered stone. Excuse me. Ugh.
Goodbye.
Heilig. Okay. Looks like we're getting close to the striking off the chains mission. Yeah, look, there's a moss heart moving around. Whee! Yeah, those are rice, like fence. Those are significantly nicer than being in well, these kind of fantasy swamps. All right, striking off the chains. Hello, Crusader Apatia.
Good to see you again, Commander. After Claw Island, I've been looking forward to working with you again.
Hello.
On to business. Our main problem in this region is Crate. We're losing too many potential recruits to their slave pens.
Damn snake people.
Our mission is to rescue as many slaves as possible, though a Silvari prisoner named Highwell is top priority. He's a warden of exceptional skill.
Understood, Crusader. Each prisoner we free is an innocent, and a potential soldier against Zaitan.
Exactly. They're going to waste rotting in a Crate cell. And Commander, I'd be honored if you'd call me Apatia.
Well, some yokai. I mean, they're the good one. They're the good ones out there, like the ones that if you leave out rice crackers, give you good luck. But that's another story. Okay. Swimming. Away with you. Alright, the Cybodon Deeps have been discovered.
We have visitors. Don't doubt capture. Just kill them. Infuriate.
Whee! The power of a rocket boot. Help! I'm stuck in a net. Look, it's your fault if you keep on coming across the yokai that are more aggressive than anything else. Hello? I ain't dead yet. Just get me out of here. These snaky devils have been torturing us and now they're talking about eating us, so let me out so I can fight. Where's the key? Slave Master's got him. Hangs on to him tight, too. The previous one got careless, got skinned and gutted by a prisoner. Alright, defeat the Slave Master to acquire the cage key. Alright, Slave Master is somewhere. Ah, accompanied by sharks. This calls for turrets. Ah! This calls for an overcharge. Alright, let's move on. Fire!
Give me solid ground to start with.
Alright, let's unlock the cage. Good, you made it back. Did you get the keys? More importantly, did you slit that Slave Master's throat? I have the keys, let's get you out of here. Perfect. And I'll return the favor by getting ourselves out of these cells. Down here, that is, the crate keep more prisoners higher up in the tower. You release everyone here. I'll keep on climbing.
There'll be more prisoners there.
Alright, let's head on up. Rocket boots, go!
This looks promising. This way.
Infuriating.
Oh yeah, it's a good ballast. I like it a lot. Okay, now we climb in the cinematic rain. Ah, don't worry, we won't slip. How's he cheering underwater? With his lungs, what else?
Whoa! No, it's all right. I almost slipped.
Easy there, Apatia.
Slavers. Sick. I swear I'm going to tan an entire suit of crate skin armor.
Based. There is absolutely nothing redeeming about the crate. They are just genuinely awful. Reyna, get out of the turret. I know it looks like it's fun to play in, but get out of there. Ow. Thank you, you silly little red panda. Oh, we got another texture issue. That flame is a little askew.
We're getting close.
That we are.
Almost there.
Almost.
More warriors and more guards. Come on, Commander. I'll watch your back.
Ah. Getting biffed around. Ow! I'm on now. Did we get all of them? Oh, there's one more. Two more. Any more left? Huh? Anybody? Gelity? Grapity? Well, there's the rest of them. Oh, getting knocked back by that, huh? Oh, believe me, it's miserable. That's why I hate fighting the crate. Then again, I have to be careful because I've also got rocket boots, and those could absolutely send me flying as well.
I'm nigh invincible.
There we go. Okay, now we can get all the prisoners out. Be free! Be free! Be free! Be free! Alright, now we just gotta get a little bit higher. Warden Havel should be at the way top. Highwell. Not Havel. Whoa! That was way too close. I almost fell right to my death. Okay, and Warden? Oh, there they are. Whee! Ow. I'm okay.
There he is.
Infuriating.
I'm finish it off. Explode! Hooray! I thank the Mother Tree and thank you. The pact, you say? Please, you have to free us. We'll have you out of here in no time, Warden. Cutscene.
Warden Highwell, we've come to get you out of here. Are there any other prisoners we should find?
I don't think so. There was a Largos, but she escaped on her own.
Largos?
Strange and terrifying creature, that one. Apparently, she got herself captured to get close to the slave master because he was worthy prey. Then she let herself out and went after him. Another thing, the crate kept talking about a magical orb they used to keep Zaitan's corruption out.
The orb?
I never saw a single undead creature here. I think their orb could be real.
Yeah, they really are just doing it for the lulz. They are awful. Like, yeah, sure, we'll worship the dragon. Why not?
This orb is definitely worth investigating. For now, though, let's concentrate on getting you and the others to safety.
Alright. We've freed a lot of prisoners here, rescued Highwell, and killed most of the crate slavers. Are we done? Almost. What do you know about Largos? Not much. They're capable and efficient killers. They usually work alone to defend them, to keep to themselves. And assassination isn't a job to them, it's a way of life. We need to find this one and learn more about the orb. I agree. If Highwell is right, that it can prevent Zaitan from raising the dead, that orb can make all the difference in the war. We should start with the Largos Highwell mentioned. Right. He said that she mentioned hunting in the water south of here, but how do we go about finding someone who's dedicated to not being found and expert not being seen? Oh, easy. We talk about the Order of Whispers. After all, we're part of that, so I'm not even going to make that choice. Good idea. I know a Whispers agent named Zri. Yay. She's a top flight infiltrator. She may know this Largos. They're practically the same line of work. Excellent. If we find this Largos, then we can convince her. I'll find what I can and meet you south of here. Highwell said that's where Largos went to go find new prey, so that's where we'll start. See you there. Apacia's a friend. Striking off the chains. Excellent. More garbage. Why do I have this key? Alright. Back to Timberland. Right. Okay, so we need to go south into Mount Maelstrom. First, I want to... we'll get to Mount Maelstrom in just a moment, but first I want to see what that little notice is. I think that's something for a quest. Go, go, Skimmer. Hoverbike ahoy! Whee! Oh. Looks like there's an event going on here. Time to join in? Oh, well, here I come. Gotta go and protect the Hylek Chief. I heard you the first time. Hey, don't dodge my attacks. It's rude. You're supposed to stand still and let me hit you.
Great are attacking from the water. Great are attacking the south gate.
Okay, I heard that first time. Good kick. Ooh. Yes, I know. I can hear them.
Lacking endurance.
Yeah, what happened to have no the Acolyte Shaman Peak? Yeah, it does. Palak everything. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, that's right, the Shards of Zanidi. Okay. Kill crate. Ooh. A kill crate event. I totally don't mind that. Hooray! Oh, there we go. All right. Yeah, I know. I can hear they are attacking. Thanks for helping us push past the crate. Our new alchemy skills will be a huge difference maker. Keep an eye out for the sneaky crate. They're not completely beaten and would hate to see you disemboweled by them. Ikthaka of the jungle. Great. Alright, let's just... Let me talk to Ikthaka and see if you got anything to sell. Eh.
Great are attacking from the water. The chief is under attack.
Hey.
Are attacking the south gate.
You know, this is getting annoying enough that I might just leave. In fact, I think I will. This conversation is annoying me. Oh, never mind. Chief is dead. That's what I get for being greedy. Oh well. Not greedy. Oh, hello, Kuru. Quaggan is quick and clever because Quaggan collects cranky crabs. Quaggan has a killer crab catching technique. Care to see? Okay, let's see it. It's beat up a giant hermit crab then? Biff. Oh, I thought that was overcharged. I'm on now. There we go.
You are much improved. Quaggan's crabs are good little teachers.
I love Quaggins so much. They bring me joy in indescribable ways. Level up. Alright, for the Crucible of Eternity mission. Okay, let's first get a Vista view. There we go. And we got mail, too. Hail, mighty hero. Word has reached me that Ridlock and Loken have been spotted together and not threatening each other. Whatever you did to the Citadel of Flame, it seems to have taken. Soja has been in pursuit of her master's other apprentice, Kudu, since she drove him out of Sorrow's embrace. Kudu has set up a great laboratory in the heart of the expansive Inquest base at Crucible of Eternity. In the eastern part of the Steam Spur Mountains. Kudo has been continuous experiments in draconic energy, and I have no doubt that Zoja intends to confront him, alone if she has to. I've sent word to Ritlock and Logan, but I don't know if they will arrive in time. Can you help? As always, your Herald. You know, in all of my years of playing, just generally playing Guild Wars 2, the Crucible of Eternity is the only original game dungeon that I have never actually beaten. Ow! Let's just move on from Timberland and go back to, go and explore this next area, shall we? Oh, stretching. Oh, and stutter, but we recover. Now to the next area, Mount Maelstrom. Yeah. There we are. Mount Maelstrom. Soldier Sears, what do you have to say?
Maelstrom lives up to its name. The Pact are constantly working to suppress the pandemonium of risen attacks and unscrupulous Nightmare Court activities.
The Nightmare Court.
Every day is an adventure. Local Skrids share our troubles with the undead and the Nightmare Court. Helping them increases their willingness to help us.
Of course. Alright, so we gotta make our way all the way over here for wet work. Yeah, this ain't gonna be easy, because... Whoop! Ow, help! What are the friggin' noises? Rotmouth. Hate fighting Rotmouth. I'm on now. Oh yeah, Mount Maelstrom is absolutely... Did this just spawn right in front of me? Rude. Well, people always assume that volcanoes are just rocky outcroppings. There's a lot more to a volcanic environment. In fact, scientific study has showed that areas near volcanoes that have dense verdant area like landscapes owe to such a great growth of great growth of plant life due to the intense fertility in the soil provided by said volcano. Okay. I'm okay. Boom! There we go, mission finished. The path you cleared has remained secure, allowing packed soldiers and Wild Hunt Valiants to travel safely and easily. We have to thank you for this, Chatha Talker. Your benevolence will not be forgotten. Safe travels. Alright, what do you have to give me? Not much. Noel. Let's at least travel a little bit more. Alright, Bard's Valley. Oh, there's a mission over here, actually. Alright, I've now been turned into a rabbit. Let's go. Don't ask why I'm a rabbit. I'm doing this for gathering plants. Whoop. Oh no. Okay. That's right, yep, since this is Mount Maelstrom, I can finally do this weekly event here.
Thanks. This will really help.
Gotta keep getting more of these roots. Ah! The accidentally using a glider was not intentional, but also extremely funny, so... Ah! They're on me! Run! Wait.
Thanks. This will really help.
Down, Warg! Down! Woo! Don't kill me! I just need some roots! Whoa! Run, 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 run. Okay, I'm cutting it really close. There you go, Tristan.
Thanks. This will really help.
Whew. Nope.
Thanks. This will really help.
See if I can't get a few more. Ooh. See if I can't get it to at least 25.
That should be plenty for now. But the more the better.
Never mind.
I'll take any extra off your hands.
Let's get out of here. Ooh. That's for La Sombra.
Thanks. This will really help.
Whew.
Thanks. This will really
Slag off.
I'm at your side. Thanks. This will really help. That was easy.
There we go. Alright, now to fly along. Unless... Wait, is the meta event ongoing? Well, yeah, if you're going to be turned into a chicken, how else are you going to be... I don't know. I have no idea where I was going to go with that. Alright, whee! Alright, Valiant, what do you got for me?
A traveler looking to lend a helping hand will find a lot to do in these parts. The dormant priory has discovered
10?
ancient
Okay.
ruins near the canyons. The priory's stubborn determination to explore them is starting to cost lives, as the ruins are far from safe. Firebreak Fort is one of the Pact's camps ramping up for the fight against the Risen. Any and all help to prepare for that fight will be welcome.
Okay. Should be simple. Breath. iOS. Not even gonna try. Oop. Fly away. Okay. Alright, assist the Skrit with their fortifications. Yeah, I can help Skrit. Gotta give spare parts to Chief Frickin' Cricket. Let's see. Gather junk.
Hey.
What should I do?
Smell something?
Okay, so to say Admiral? Let's fix some tech. Upload new pattern command. Uh-oh. Let's make some mushroom. Let's fix this, shall we? New Skritstead has been discovered. Oh, I have to take these to the Brewmaster? Okay. Well, now I just need to find the Brewmaster. There we go, Brewmaster, Chuggagik. Yeah, some spare machine parts. And immediately finished. You've helped Squandra Scratch much, made us safer and ready for battle. We all very thankful for a strong macho person is willing to help Skrit folk. Chief says we help your packet. Come visit us. We give you free beer. Woo. I'll read up some Nightmare Courtiers. I don't mind that.
Success? We've driven them off? Yes! Success!
Hooray! We do good. A giant eye. That's a new one.
Rare and valuable.
I don't think I've ever received a giant eye before. Yeah, I wonder what Skrit beer tastes like. Probably very frothy. Alright, what do you got? Ooh, good stuff. Thank you, thank you.
That is all.
Alright, let's keep flying this way. Maybe it could be both. Could be from a giant eye. It is both an eye that is large and also an eye from a giant. Alright, the Evisomancer's resort. What? What is Evisimancy? That is an important question to ask. Whee! Alright, Gavoran Point has been found. Now we keep going this way. Criterion Canyon discovered. Oh, I know this mission. I'm not a fan of it. Why don't we, we'll come back to that one later. Ah, but there is a vista, so I will go to that one. Let's see what we got. Here we go. Ancient Asuran Ruin. Birdie. Hewn from the rock. Oh, what? Rada 10. Okay, we'll come back and do this one later when I actually feel like it, so... But there is the other mission over yonder. Whoop! Soot berm discovered. Oh, and another vista. Yeah. Let's get a good look at this big friggin' tree. It's beautiful. It's ancient. It's wood. Looked better if it was on fire. Alright, Yolanda, what do you got for me?
Hands full around here. Between fighting the Risen, the Destroyers, and the Inquest, it's surprising we manage anything else. A local Asura lab has been working on some new golems to help out, but they keep running out of power supplies. Some new weapons are being tested against the Risen too, but it's slow going with only 2 people working on them. If you're up to helping out, you'd be welcome.
We'll make it work. Okay. You help me out to put down these elementals? Let me know when you're ready and we'll head out. Alright, let's go. Going on patrol with Patrol Leader Darkeye. Yes, I know it's every forest ever. I'm just not as eloquent when it comes to describing woodlands as I am when describing industry. Thank you for your smart-ass comment, Mr. Demott.
Enemy contact.
Oh.
Infuriate.
Got him. Ow. Friggin' rocks. Good. Say anything else, Darkeye? It's a lovely walk that we're going on. It's very nice and cozy. Nope.
I'm incapacitated.
I'm on now.
Thanks for pitching in.
Is that all of them? Okay. Let's go back and just, let's see. Why are the members of the other order so weak? How can they hope to fight the minions of Zaitan if they can barely carry their own weapons? You have a brick for rain. You need to be bigger than this. Sounds like you back up your words. Prove it.
Bring it.
Hooray, violence!
Okay.
Create unity through assaulting the people who are not happy.
So many mysteries in the
The members of the Vigil and the Order Wizards disgust me. They're ignoring the history of Tyria and mocking everything the party stands for. Well, what's wrong specifically? History has so much to teach us. It can prepare us for war, but none of our allies seem concerned about that. Instead, they sharpen their weapons and plan to rush headlong into this dangerous assault. Well, clearly they need someone as brilliant as you to guide them. Certainly they could use my help. To be more than generous with my findings. Good point, friend. Hooray, placating to ego. Let's see. Again. Placate to ego. Suspicious agent. It appears the Vigil hunt dragons by running straight into them. I better take note of this. Are you spying on your comrades? What? Of course not. That would be silly. Do I look silly to you? Alright, you caught me on spying on them. If you befriend them, they might give you more information. I get it. If they learn to trust me, I can steer them away from dangerous operations. Thank you for the advice.
Infuriating.
Ugh. Brutes.
6 feet tall.
You want to give a hand? Thank you. Gonna burn this corpse. Destroy the corpse, rather. Ah, damn it. Procced another one. Alright. Let's see who else needs to be chatted to.
Fight.
Yeah. Let's repeat.
What have you got for me?
Repeat dialogue just to get them to do stuff.
Balthazar strength. Bring it. Okay, give.
Just a little bit more. There we go. Firebreak Fort's at the doorstep of Ore. This close to the front lines, we feel the pressures of the coming battles. Our forces are better prepared and stand more united thanks to you. You pay inspiration to us all, and the credit to your people. Racist. May our paths cross again someday. Tactician Blazefur. Let's see, do you have anything good to give? Ooh, I'll take this, field guide. Thank you. Alright. Yeah, looks like there's a lot going on in the mountain, so... time to go and have some fun killing destroyers. Just need to remember all the entrance ways it is you can take to get into the mountain. Ah, there we go. Whee! Alright, that's one fisher down. And a level up, too. Oop, now I've got Ascended Gear. Or at least now I can start getting Ascended Gear. Oop. Alright! Now let's get in deeper. volcano lies silent. Good. Oh! Elemental energy surges from this pillar volcano. Many have attempted to harness its power. Harness! Alright, Mount Maelstrom waypoint. Maelstrom's core. Now what I should do is try and get up to that vista. Oh, was Ivy being a little too adventurous for her own good? Gotta love goofy feline shenanigans, that's for sure. Whoa, there we go. Let's get this lovely view in of the titular Mount Maelstrom. Noisy and indecisive. Nope, don't know what that's like at all. Ugh. Lovely view of a volcano. It's been a while since I've gone that far. Alright. Now we sail on downwards. The Ashen Waste. Oop, I almost missed a point of interest. Yep, I see you over there, Nightmare Court. You're not hiding from me. There we go, Venom Blight. Alright, and that's the Ashen waypoint. Gorlois spine discovered. Aho! The Keeper of the Light isn't too far from here. I don't mind giving a little bit of a fight to just get this out of the way.
6 feet tall.
Come on now. Oh shit. Turret, go. Oh. There we go. What do you mean I can't? Yes, let me enter the portal. I want to get access to the hidden area. There we go. Deirdre's Steps. Hidden jumping puzzle area, which I don't have the time to do. Maybe I'll come back to it in a future time. What are you doing over here? Ley lines.
And now, to destroy you.
Pardon me. May I have a word?
What is it, Alana?
Study the past to survive
the
future.
Oh, they're going to investigate ley line disturbances. Wah. Well, that'll be a matter for another time. For now, I'm getting close to more area. Let me just hit. Let's see if we can get to that scout. The Mire Sea. Okay. Oh, this is the disguise mission. Well, let's talk to the tactician for now.
The Inquest are up to something devious. They set up a satellite research lab to the south that regularly sends new data to their main complex up north. The Order of Whisper sent a detachment south to slow the Inquest's progress. And now all 3 orders are gathering in Gallant's Folly up north to march on the Crucible of Eternity. They could use some help, if you're up for it.
I would be, but unfortunately I just looked at the clock and I am afraid that I've come up on a bit of time. Yes, unfortunately the stream is going to be a little bit shorter today, but I do appreciate your general presence. Let's head on over to my office now, shall we? As I try to get back over to my office. Okay. Hello, whoop. This might have been a bit of a shorter stream than usual today, but unfortunately things are a little bit crowded. But it's always a pleasure to be able to spend time with you. But like I said, I'll be doing more streams this week. I'll do in lieu of my usual ones as I prepare for my vacation on Wednesday. I'll at least toss in a little bit more for you lot. In the meantime, though, thank you so much for joining me, my minions, henchmen, and interns and employees. As per usual, the credit for the artist responsible for the bouncing model you see before you, as well as the background assets, are located in the chat description, as well as if you wish to engage with the community and involve yourself more with us, there is a link to a pardon me, there's a link to a Discord server, as well as the YouTube channel where I'm uploading the VODs. Discord server is also where I search for the Villain of the Week reviews, which I will do every Friday. Not Friday, it's not Friday, it's Sunday. In the meantime, as well, let's see where I can send you off to have a little bit of fun. Go and raid someone else. Let me see. Who is currently live? Oh, that one could be fun. Alright, in the meantime, thank you all so much for joining me, my minions, henchmen, interns, and employees, and let's go and send you to somewhere. Oh, apparently I can't send a raid over there. Well, in the meantime, I guess we'll save on raiding for now. In the meantime, though, thank you so much, and I will